Good morning.
Good morning, guys. So today we are going to pick up Dennis ACR card, and that's the final step for his
Resident visa.
resident visa. They call it probationary, isn't it?
Yeah.
Probationary. It's like a 1-year visa.
Right.
But before that expires, he needs to reapply for the
10-year visa.
10-year visa. And so we are gonna explain that to you later in this video about how we did it from the beginning to the end.
Yeah. I already got the visa. It's just the A card that there was a mistake made on it.
Yeah.
And it took like 3 or 4 months to get it.
Yeah. We could have got it like maybe a few months earlier, but there was a couple of mistake, like our address abroad was not, put right. But we were hiring an attorney and or a lawyer for to do it all, and
They
there's
made a mistake on the part for the A card.
Right. Even though we have the vehicle already, we are hiring a van and a driver because we're still not comfortable about going to Davao. I'm not comfortable to go there driving. Dennis is not comfortable. So we were saying, why don't we just hire a van? Because, we don't want to go there and wreck the car, get lost.
It would take us all day long to do this. We hired a driver. He knows what time to go, how to miss the traffic, all the shortcuts.
Yeah.
And so we'll probably be back at, in
Afternoon.
early this afternoon.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if we went, we'd be there all day.
Yeah, because we don't know, exactly all the tiny streets and, how to get there. And so that's why we're hiring him, because, this driver grows up in Davao. He knows his way around.
So it'll make it a much easier trip.
Yeah, there's still a lot of restrictions here, very strict. So we're not gonna do much except really the important thing in Davao, and that's to get his ACR card. And
Though I saw on Yahoo News this morning that Philippines had opened up, allowing expat with Filipino wives, Filipino citizens back into the country.
so, that's good news.
Yeah, and they reinstated Balikbayan visa that you can come in for a year. I guess they suspended it for a while.
Yeah.
They reinstated that, and so now they're allowing expats.
Oh, the driver just texted me. Okay. He said that if we are ready, that he's gonna go here right now. He's just parking there at the Grand Mall. So anyway, we're gonna go soon.
Okay, see you in a little bit.
There he is.
Bye.
Come on. We are going to Davao now, and look at in front of us.
Truckload of durian.
Yeah. Do you wanna grab one of them?
Well, I can even smell them back here.
I know, I can too. We're on this bridge here. We are on the way to Davao. We'll probably be there in an hour or so. Depends on the traffic.
Follow that durian.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow the durian in case there's one of them is gonna fall. Yeah, pulls out, then I have to.
Those are expensive, huh?
Oh yeah. Yeah, look at them.
Yeah, they're kind of small, but wow.
They're bringing it to Davao.
Yeah, bring it to a whole truckload.
We're here now. Let's go.
Take pictures.
Yeah, this is the name. Emmanuel. That's their office.
Yeah, get their phone number.
Yeah, this is the phone number right here. This is all the information. You know what it is when we go to Davao, we have to go to Burger King.
Yeah.
We're outside Burger King.
Here's part of it. Over there. with cheese.
So you got a Whopper.
A Whopper.
Yeah. And then he got some 4 cheese Whopper with fries. And I got also a Whopper.
Kasi hindi siya matubag kayo kailan number mo.
Siguro, no? Let's eat, guys.
Let's see, guys.
Yay!
Okay, we made it home. Thank you very much.
you.
Thanks to our driver for
you.
bringing us
Yeah.
home safe.
Good drive. Yeah,
Good drive.
good drive.
If you wanna hire him and you're around town in Davao,
Yeah.
call him.
Yeah, give him a call.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So here we go. Let's discuss about this this visa topic about the 13A visa, and from the beginning to an end. I mean, it's not really the end because we still have to renew it actually in a matter of few months, but from beginning, okay, this is what how we
Okay, in the beginning, we went to, we hired a immigration consultation firm that has that is owned by an attorney, and so they help process the temporary resident visa. It's good for 1 year. They helped us process that, charged $500, and they did all the legwork. Ran from PBI to immigration
PBI,
or whatever,
NBI,
NBI to immigration. I meant not FBI, it's
NBI.
PBI. Yeah, Philippine Bureau of Investigation. PBN. Whatever.
NBI, honey.
Huh?
National Bureau of Immigration.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, we had to get that clearance, and then go to immigration, run the documents back and forth, you know, so take pictures. So we took pictures, gave it to the consultation firm. They handled all that for us, and charged $500, and that included all the fees and everything. So they only screwed up one thing, and that was the A card. They put the wrong address in. After waiting 2 months, we got notified that we had to provide the correct address. So they had to go back and do that, provide the correct address. 2 months later, we finally got this. Now, and that visa is good for a year, which I had already got the visa. So now the visa expires in February. So November, we have to apply for the permanent resident visa. And originally I thought it was a 10-year visa. Well, I guess now it's a 5-year visa.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
kind of a little disappointing because it used to be 10 years, but now they
No, it's
cut
5
it
years.
short, half, 5 years
Yes,
now.
So now the firm that we hired, that we paid $500 for to get the 1-year resident visa, in November, they want $700
Yeah.
to get the 5-year visa. And I don't understand why, because it's less work. We don't have to get processed by the National Bureau of Investigation anymore. That's all done. But I don't know. You know, we talked with them and said, you know, we're a returning customer. Can you give us a break? Instead, they raised the price $200.
It went from 25,000 to 35,000.
So
So the really from all this applying this 13A visa, it started with because Dennis is married to a Filipina. When he arrived here in the Philippines and I was with him, he was given a 1-year balikbayan visa because he is married to a Filipino.
right,
And
we extended it.
we extended it, and he can only extend it for up to 3 years, and that's why we just keep extending it. Sometimes you can extend it actually like 6 months at a time, like you just have to pay. But in our case, at that time we only sometimes extend it for 2 months because it costs it costs some money to
So you
really
can only
extend
stay
your
here
visa.
for 3 years on a balikbayan visa. 1 year when you first come in, and 2 years worth of extensions, which you have to go pay what, like $70 a month for.
Yeah, about $70 a month. It really depends because there are times that we actually pay a little less, and sometimes for 2 months we paid a lot. And I don't know why it's not the
I don't
same.
know.
Yeah, and so we are in the middle of the pandemic, and there's so many things, there's so many restrictions. So that's why we decided to hire them, and we paid for them. But this time, when we have to apply for the 5-year permanent visa, we may have to do it by ourselves because it costs a lot. Can you imagine $35,000 or $700?
That's ridiculous, man. I don't know why they raised the price by $200. You'd think that they'd maintain the price for a returning customer or something, but I don't know why the price went up when they actually got to do less work.
I don't know if
So
it's
we're
gonna be.
we're gonna research it and find out how much the fees are, and if it's be worth. Because I mean, if we file it ourselves, we may have to go back and forth to Davao a couple of times. Every time we go there, we have to hire a driver because we don't know our way around, and it's like $90. So we're gonna have to figure that out and calculate if it's worth doing it ourselves or just pay up to $700.
Well, that's
the
what you
situation
have
that
to
we're
pay.
in. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to do a little research and decide what we're gonna do.
I-
It was worthwhile for them, giving them the 500 and having them just do everything for us. Because we live so far away. We don't live in Davao. Every time we go there, it costs more money. But somebody else in a different situation might be a little different. But so now we got research to do, and by November we got to come up with, either $700 or
Do it ourselves.
do it ourselves. And I
But
don't.
even if we do it ourselves, and it's
gonna be
probably
expensive, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be expensive because of course we have to pay for the
Plus
immigration.
now it's only for 5 years instead of 10 years.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But that's kind of what we spent the day on is getting
Yeah.
this gold card.
Yeah.
At least it's a gold card now, not a silver card.
Yeah.
There is. Well,
Yeah,
you usually never let me talk that long, so I'm kind of hoarse right now.
Yeah, so Dennis is used to just saying a few words, though this time he talked a lot, so there's a little disruption in his throat.
Yeah, when I get a break, I need to dive in there and start talking because I don't get many chances.
And it's a good thing, honey, that you really did not let me interrupt you because,
Yeah.
or else you would have not talking. A lot of times, honey, I let you talk, of course. It's just that sometimes I like to talk.
No,
A lot.
all the time you like to talk a lot.
Anyway, well, that's what we did for today, and that's their price, and there's nothing you can do about it. Maybe we can try to call them and try to get a discount. Maybe they will give us a discount.
Yeah.
Huh?
I already asked her twice. She said that's the attorney fees. So
Yeah.
we're just going to have to figure out if there's a cheaper way to go.
I'm sure a lot of it goes to paying the immigration too, but the attorney is just charging a lot more now. Seems
Yeah.
like I don't know how big of a work this this next visa is, but it should be the same because it's a renewal of your
Well,
first.
it's less work. They don't have to go through that. And that was a big process going through the
first,
the investigation, the background investigation by the NBI. I mean, that takes a long time. And there was a lot of work to it, a lot of documents to submit. I have no idea why they're charging more.
Yeah.
We'll decide what we're going to do.
Anyway, we just want to share with you about how we got Dennis visa and how it started from the beginning, and I hope we tell everything that we should, honey, because all the information that we said. But
One thing I do want to mention that before we came here, it's a good thing we did because we researched a couple of things and realized we got married in the U.S. So we realized before we left the U.S., in order to come here and get a resident visa and do other things, you had to have a Philippine certification of your U.S. marriage and a couple of other documents too that the Philippine embassy needed to certify. So we went to the Philippine embassy in San Francisco before we left. We got our marriage certified, couple other things done so that she could get her dual citizenship. And it's a good thing we did, because when we came here to get the visa and do some other things, they wanted those documents. And we would have had to travel all the way to Manila, and so it saved us a lot of time. And I just wanted to mention that to anybody else that's in that situation, that you may want to check with the Philippine embassy near you.
Yeah, yeah. So thank you everyone for watching, and if you have any question, just like comment us and on our video, and we will try to answer all of you. We're trying to respond as many as we can.
We at least send a heart to to the comments.
Yeah,
But,
yes, in the heart.
we try to answer the ones that have questions. And
Yeah, I hope you all have a good day.
thanks for watching.
Take care.
All right.
Bye.
See you soon. Bye bye.